Excellent. What's your last name?
Thien.
Special guest of Miss Catherine Payne. Give it up, Mr. Noah Thien. What do you say, folks?
Thanks for coming. Yeah, I really enjoyed the last act especially. It was great, but I've been here for about an hour and a half now. I was upstairs before that watching TV. I like TV in bars especially because they're all muted. You get the closed captions, you get the changes in what people are saying, and the closed captions don't quite get it right. But they always get Navy right. And I like the Navy ads especially because they do it right. They got the fighter jets, they got the aircraft carriers and whatnot. But then at the end they have their slogan, which is accelerate your life. And if you sort of take that apart, that actually seems more like rocket towards death than accelerate your life, which seems like they want to tweak that. It's better than their old one, which I'm sure you heard of, was join the Navy, meet interesting new people, and kill them. So they're doing better, but they have a little while to go. I enjoy the Navy a lot. I like their advertising, like I said. It's funny how the Navy can they can kill someone and it's okay. When I kill someone, it's homicide. If I kill a king, it's regicide. If I kill myself, suicide. They'll even punish me if I fake my own death, and that's pseudocide. That's kind of, seems like if I don't even succeed then I shouldn't be punished. But I just saw that on CSI, so that's not really my material right there. I do enjoy CSI. I like the new documentary TV shows more. The things that show how screws are made or how a particular type of socket wrench gets forged out of pure steel. I like the dirty jobs also. I like how my friends can always tell what I've seen the night before because I'll just be talking to them and then I'll mention some sort of proprietary process for making the hole in the center of Cheez-Its because that's the knowledge I'm bringing to the show. You could do worse than spend all your time in front of TV. I actually do spend all my time in front of TV, which is why I speak in 5-second increments. But I really like the religious TV that has the very slow pans across the countryside, and you keep waiting for something to happen, but nothing does. That always makes me think of the bigger subjects in life. There are certainly worse things than watching a lot of TV. For one thing, you could sit at home and get to know your pets a lot better. We all know the people who really anthropomorphize their pets. I am sort of in that category as well, although TV keeps me sane. I like to give my dog a bath, and there's not a sex thing going on there. I just like that he gets a lot smaller when I get him wet, and he has that look in his face when he's really angry about the soap bubbles, like he's saying, "What are these, soap bubbles?" So that's cute. He's very cute. I almost called him Hallmark because he's got such an adorable nature, just like sort of the cat on the branch hanging there. I like that. That cat died in the 70s actually, but his message lives on. It's actually a bad time for Hallmark. It was in the news recently that they laid off 10,000 people in their hometown, Kansas City. There are no hard feelings though because they all got a great card. It said, now's the time to chase your dreams because you're definitely fired from here. So it was a bad time for them. I haven't been getting a lot of Hallmark cards recently, perhaps because I took up comedy, but I have been getting a lot of mail about my Maxim subscription, which actually isn't mine, it's my girlfriend's. She reads it for the articles, I'm told. But I really like the jokes. It all starts with a joke. Usually there's a penis in the joke, so you always know, Maxim, I know where I'm going. I have a new game where I read the jokes and immediately try and think of 3 better punchlines. So my favorite right now from the Jennifer Love Hewitt Maxim is there's a man and a woman at a bar. The man looks very downcast. The woman says, "Why are you so downcast?" And he says, "Well, my wife just left me because she doesn't like the kinky stuff." And she said, "Oh, that's a coincidence. I'm also out of my relationship because I really enjoy the kink." So later that night, they go home. She goes into the bathroom and puts on the kinky outfit. Her breasts have leather on them, and she has the chains and the whip. She comes out of the door, and the man is just leaving. And Maxim says that the man is shouting, I had sex with your cat, and I pooed in your purse. But I think a better one reverses that. I pooed in your cat, and I had sex with your purse. Either of those sort of keep me good. I'm a good person though, I don't usually tell a lot of sex cat jokes. In fact, I used to be tech support. I was that guy, Sanjay, in tech support. I wrote the hold music that you all listen to, and I just want to tell you that the secret to it, the reason you get angrier and angrier, is that it's a little shorter each time it repeats, and I'm upping the pitch. So it gets higher and higher pitched as you keep listening. And that's what I do to take care of my customers here in tech support. That's really how I roll. The last thing I want to leave you with is just a quick anecdote about my friend who was doing a tech support job. He was actually fixing up a lot of video, making it look classy it was some old trippy computer videos from the 90s. And my boss came and told him that it looked great, but we needed to class it up in the font. So we just needed that really great font, Comic Sans. And that actually is the true story I'm going to leave you with this evening. Thank you very much. And now, Catherine Payne.